How long can I cope with seeing two men at the same time? Okay, first of all, most women have a problem finding one man. You have two, and you still found something to complain about. This is one more proof that we humans will never be happy with anything. No matter what we have, we will still find something to complain about. Okay, how long can you cope with seeing two men? As long as you carry the guilt with you. The guilt that you should be with only one person at a time. The guilt of not being monogamous. The guilt of what people call not being honest or not being truthful. People that say these phrases, you should be truthful and you should be honest in a relationship, have either got an IQ below 20, which of course can never be measured, but or they are the biggest hypocrites in the world. Because every relationship requires lies. There is no way in heaven or hell that you can have a relationship without lies. The very basis of a relationship is lies, whether it's monogamous or not. So don't listen to these people and feel lucky that you have two men. Another thing, I have never, in the thousands of sessions that I have given, never had a man ask me, why do I have two women? Or what can I do about having two women? Or which one should I choose? So, and this is mostly because society does not have a big problem with this. But society does have a big problem with a woman being comfortable with herself, being comfortable with her sexuality, and most importantly, with a woman enjoying her sex life. This is a no-no for society. You are not supposed to enjoy your sex life. So let go of all of society's inhibitions and feel free. Since we're talking about society, if we had a happy, healthy society, I would say, okay, let's pay attention. Maybe they're right. But our society is unhealthy and unhappy. Not just unhappy, totally miserable. So why should we pay attention? I always keep saying to society, I don't want what you have. Therefore, I will do it my way. If I wanted what you have, then I might listen. So if you want what society has, misery and illness, go for it. Listen to them. But if you don't, do your own thing. Don't listen to anyone. So yes, let go of the guilt that you should not have more than one. Also, let go of the guilt. Okay, this is why most women, men don't have this. This is why most women feel guilty about sex. Because they have been told from every magazine and every movie that sex has to do with love. When sex has absolutely nothing to do with love. But you see, they believed the propaganda. As men, we had to put this out there to women to keep them miserable. Because if women are happy and comfortable with themselves, they will take over. I've said this in so many videos. I'll repeat it again. I don't mind repeating this one. They will take over because they are smarter than men. It's that simple. So we had to come up with a way to keep them unhappy so they will not find their brain. And most importantly, so they will not use their brain. A woman that uses her brain is a scary thing for men. So this is why every single movie is telling you that sex goes with love, not without. And that you can only love one person at a time. Keep in mind, it is Hollywood. It is illusion. And then have 2 men, have 3 men if you can handle them. And let go of the guilt. And then you'll be all right. You won't have to cope with it. Let's see if there's something else. How long can I cope with seeing 2 men at the same time? I would say no need to tell them. You know why? When a man is seeing 2 women or 10, he doesn't tell them. So why do you need to tell them? Again, this has to do with guilt. This does not have to do with honesty. What you do is none of your man's business. None whatsoever. So enjoy him or enjoy them and move on with your life. All this, we tell each other everything. You're just a loser who doesn't have a life. And that's why you tell each other everything, because you have very little to say. If you had something to say, you would keep some of those things to yourself. And all this, we share everything, it is just a need to be part of something. Because you feel useless not being part of something. You're not useless because you are not part of something. You are useless because you do not develop yourself. So start developing yourself. Start growing as a person, as an individual, and cut it out with this 4-year-old crap. We share everything. You have no idea how retarded you sound. And it's embarrassing. Okay, enough of the judgment. Now, I'm trying to get through a video without judging. One of these days, I'm sure I will manage it. Okay, how long can I cope with seeing 2 men at the same time? Stop trying to cope and start enjoying it. I will leave it at this.